Hello, Chris. Welcome to the Celebrity Dungeon. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk today. We loved talking with you last month about your memoir. First off, how are you doing today, Chris?
I am not doing too well. Last week I was nearly canceled. Can you believe it is illegal to be Christian these days? I feel like Jesus being persecuted for my beliefs. I don't want to compare myself to Jesus, but I am pretty much exactly like him in every way.
I also see the similarities between you and Jesus. I'm sorry that all Christians are being canceled right now. This witch hunt is truly terrifying. What are your thoughts about this whole thing?
Honestly, I just don't understand it. I grew up in a world where we preached acceptance and religious freedom, and now I'm being punished for my beliefs. Religion is not something I bring into work or anywhere. I literally play a slimy space pirate in Guardians of the Galaxy. My own personal beliefs should not be brought up on Twitter if I am not shoving it down people's throats.
I agree, Chris, especially since you are such a cool Christian. You are open-minded in many ways. Most Christian men would never be brave enough to talk about Christian cheating and space pirates. You are truly an inspiration to loose Christians everywhere.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. This is exactly what I'm going for. I try to be the most relatable Christian I can be. If I can inspire even one man to forego the Christian ways of the past and be more like me, then, well, I did my job.
You truly are an inspiration. I am going to start calling you Jesus Jr. here on out. Okay, Jesus Jr., on to the next question. How do you feel about your memoir, The Christian Guide to Cheating, 1 month after release? Do you still hold those beliefs fondly?
Thank you so much for bringing this up. Honestly, it's the greatest thing I have ever created. My kids and my movies come second to this helpful guide. It really renewed my life. Some Christian men might feel like they need to renew their vows to spice up a dying marriage, but I disagree. The best way to renew your life is to follow the Christian Guide to Cheating. I feel like a new man. My confidence has never been higher, and I read this book like the Bible.
Wow. I am a huge fan of your memoir. Honestly, I read it every night before bed. My wife must have loved your guide as well, because she recently cheated on me too. I'm just glad you could help her out. This advice is not just for men, it's for all Christians. Is there anything you wish to mention in your memoir but forgot? Any new tips?
If getting canceled taught me anything, it is that everyone is teetering on the edge of cancellation. Canceling wouldn't exist if Jesus didn't want it to. My advice would be just rip off the band-aid, stop living a lie, and just live the Christian life you want. Upgrade to a hot new wife, get a cool new Terminator stepfather, and just really enjoy life. No one sticks with the PlayStation 4, everyone will upgrade to the PlayStation 5. This is how I think about family. If Jesus didn't want me to get laid, he wouldn't have introduced such a great new woman in my life. Long story short, just follow the life set in front of you, as it is a gift from the Lord.
Wow, this is exactly what I hope to hear from you today, Jesus Jr. Before we go, I wanted to get your thoughts on the future of your memoir as well as your cancellation. How is the future looking for you?
Honestly, the future looks rough. I have been dealt some undeserved consequences just for living my life I want to live. I will never let Jesus down, and I refuse to ignore the gifts he grants me in my life. If I am to be punished for the bounty that Jesus lays before me, then so be it. I am going to keep living my life the Christian way. I hope to release more helpful guides. Stay tuned for my next novel, The Christian Guide to Homophobia. I'm not homophobic, but I have a lot to teach.
Wow, you sound like you were just asking to get canceled. I really can't see anyone defending you here on out, but I respect your ability to just go for it. You are a real go-getter, Jesus Jr.
Ha 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 ha. Wow, Jesus Jr. sure has a nice ring to it. I think I will change my Twitter handle to that.
Thank you for your interview today, Chris. I can't wait to cheat the Christian way here on out.
You are too much, Dr. Williams. Thank you for following me so blindly. I will see you next time.
What did you think of our exclusive interview with Chris Pratt? I mean, Jesus Jr. Let us know in the comments who we should interview next. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time at the Celebrity Dungeon.